You're trying the diets, watching the sugar, maybe even taking the meds, and doing the daily exercises, but nothing's changing. Why? If you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, your body might be resisting progress, and it's not your fault. Today we'll uncover the real reason, and what you can do to finally get results. This is part 1 of our new 4-part health series, The Truth Behind the Plate, the Pill, and the Pain. In this episode, we're exposing the real reason diabetics struggle with weight, and what finally worked for Gayle. We created a special breakthrough page just for you, featuring our free guide, 5 simple steps to reverse insulin resistance, plus a bonus report. The brain of a diabetic, connecting the dots between body, brain, and truth. Find the link in the bio, video description, and the pinned comment below. In part 2, we'll reveal a shocking 1950s experiment that predicted today's obesity crisis. In part 3, we explore the long-term effects of common diabetes medications. And in part 4, we show you how to put it all together, naturally and powerfully. Let's start with Gayle's story. At 53, Gayle Pagano, a retired woman from Florida, began experiencing unexplained weight gain, joint pain, and overall discomfort, all while maintaining her usual diet and life's activities. Doctors dismissed her symptoms as menopause, though blood tests showed she was in the high normal range for blood sugar, quietly slipping into prediabetes. Gayle, a woman just like you, who was doing everything right, and still gaining weight. The root cause? Insulin resistance. When your cells stop responding to insulin, your body can't burn fat, it stores it, even if you're eating less. You could be dieting, walking every day, counting every calorie, and still gain weight, because when insulin is high, your body refuses to release stored fat. And it doesn't stop there. Diabetes often damages your liver, the organ responsible for burning fat. This leads to visceral fat, the kind that clings to organs and increases the risk of heart disease, Alzheimer's, and more. This isn't about willpower, it's about biology. And it's why so many diabetics feel stuck, like their body is working against them. Check your breakthrough free guide to follow Gayle's 5 simple steps to reverse insulin resistance. Links in the bio, video description, and pinned comment. Gayle started feeling something was wrong. She was still active, not overeating, but the weight kept climbing. Her joints ached, her sleep, terrible. Doctors told her it's just menopause, but Gayle knew better. Blood tests confirmed the truth, prediabetes. She'd slipped into the danger zone, without realizing it. Gayle decided to track her blood sugar using a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor. What she found was shocking. Smoothies, restaurant salads, even late-night snacks. They all caused massive sugar spikes. Those spikes didn't just affect her weight, they wrecked her sleep, her mood, and made fat loss nearly impossible. Gayle didn't chase fads, she made 5 science-backed changes and transformed her life. She didn't give up pasta, she just made it at home. Processed foods were flooding her body with hidden sugars. She started each meal with protein and fiber, saving carbs for last. This smoothed her glucose curve and helped flatten her belly. She ate within a 10-hour window and finished meals by 5 p.m. It gave her body time to burn fat and rest. Light resistance band workouts and daily walks helped build muscle, and muscle soaks up extra sugar. She added a plant-based compound called berberine, shown to support blood sugar naturally. It wasn't magic, but it gave her an edge. In time, Gayle lost 50 pounds, her energy returned, her sleep improved, and most of all, she felt herself again. Why did Gayle feel better mentally? Not just physically? Because blood sugar affects your brain. Spikes and crashes damage neurons. They affect memory, mood, even decision-making. That's why Alzheimer's is now being called type 3 diabetes. For clarity, Check the free guide Breakthrough to understand this change. The brain of a diabetic, connecting the dots between body, brain, and truth. Links in the bio, video description, and pinned comment. When Gayle stabilized her glucose, her brain stopped glitching. She wasn't just losing fat, she was getting her mind back too. New research shows certain plant-based ingredients can help reset insulin sensitivity and unlock trapped fat. That's why thousands are turning to this natural blend, a formula designed to help support blood sugar and fat burning. No crazy diets, no endless cardio, just support that works with your body, not against it. If you felt stuck, frustrated, or like your body is working against you, you're not alone. We created a special breakthrough page just for you, featuring our free guide. 5 simple steps to reverse insulin resistance, plus a bonus report, The Brain of a Diabetic, connecting the dots between body, brain, and truth. Find the link in the bio, video description, and the pinned comment below. Inside, you'll discover how blood sugar impacts your metabolism and mood, and what to do about it. Click the link in the bio and the comments below to access your breakthrough. And if Gayle's story inspired you or taught you something new, give us a like. It really helps to spread this message to others who are silently suffering. And don't forget to share it with someone living with diabetes. They might need this more than you know, because there's so much more to share. To recap, your body isn't broken, it just needs the right support, and the right information. Gayle's story reminds us, sometimes the biggest breakthrough comes from the smallest shifts. What we eat and what we believe and what we refuse to accept as normal. What if the real key to reversing diabetes was discovered decades ago, and then buried? Up next, discover how a forgotten 1950 experiment uncovered a shocking truth about endurance, hope, and the hidden power inside all of us to fight back. Don't miss part 2 of this series. Find it now in the video description and the pinned comment to uncover the forgotten science that could change the way you see diabetes forever.